Can you guys hear me? Everyone hear me? Yeah? Okay, cool. So I'm gonna share my screen. So do you all want to be able to see, just tell me how the quality is first, and then I'll change it if it's bad. So what does it look like right now? Is it like clear, or is it a little, where's the chat? It's good, it's clear? Okay, crystal clear, beautiful. So I just made like files inside of our workshops directory on the website. We're not gonna be actually pushing them. What we are gonna be doing though, oh wait, he did not tell me if we were doing, I don't know how to make a repo on. I'm feeling like he's not gonna see that. Okay, so right now, I guess I'm just gonna go over commands, because I'm not sure what his plans are for y'all. Ignore this, is just so you guys can see what it renders as if you don't know Markdown. Which editor is this? This is VS Code. I know I shouldn't be advertising for anything, but you should get VS Code. It's beautiful, it's the best. It has extensions. That looks crazy. Honestly, at first it did. 1+, yeah. I do have the Vim extension. I have a bunch of extensions, dude. Do not feel bad. I'm the queen of extensions. Mine is like linked to my Spotify, my Docker. That's to live share stuff. Don't feel bad. Yeah, just add extensions. That's usually the solution for your VS Code to look pretty dope. Wait, let me change the way this looks, because oh no. Whoops. There. My bad. Give me 2 seconds. My camera's like flipped and it's popping. Okay, there. Better. So much better. So I made these 3 files just so that like I could show you guys the commands. This one's gonna get deleted. I'm also gonna show you guys what like lazy Git looks like. I'll show the others again later, but since I have y'all here, and it's gonna look different. I believe it looks different on Mac and on Windows, but yeah. So here are these folders. I'm also gonna be using my terminal. I'm not gonna be using the one that's built in VS Code. That's just because my terminal in VS Code for some reason has been acting a little wonky, and I don't really want to deal with that right now. So do you guys see this bar at the top? Like this thing? Wait, I can't see the chat. I'm so sorry. Yeah, you can see the top. Oh God, that needs to move then. There. You shouldn't be able to see that anymore. So where did my terminal go? There. Okay, can you see that? Yeah, everyone can see it? Okay, so we're gonna go to that repository since it's where it is. When you're in here, you can do Git Status to see what's untracked and what's tracked. Let me also move that. So right now it says that my untracked files, my untracked folders at least, are the important links, which I still have to update on our website. And then the folders, the files that are in here. Oh my God, why are you doing this, terminal? Then he went over Git. You're not gonna be able to answer me. I wasn't muted. What else did he put in the presentation? I'm so sorry. It's been a very long day. Let's see. Is there anything that you guys actually want to see or want to go over that you don't know about other than what we put in here? So I'm not going to do Git init. That's because I already have repositories or whatever. I am going to show you how to create a repository, but that's going to be from the GitHub website. Because I just recommend that you do it that way. Like, it is good to also know how to do it from the command line, but I think that you're also going to be fine. You can just do it from the website. So if I do git pull, if there were something there, oh, my bad. I have that set up. It's already up to date. Nothing's going to happen. If it weren't up to date, it would have shown me like what was added, where it was added. There have been a bunch of like pluses and minuses. If I do git add, let me just check something. State, that's just, yeah, so git add, which file are we gonna add? Let's see, let's do example.md. Cannot do that from here. Wait, can I? Let's find out. How does your terminal look like that? So this is fish. I don't use bash or zsh. And I also have a bunch of like custom stuff where like my emojis mean certain things. If you want, I can like help you set that up later. But I do put like a lot of custom stuff. Git example. Yeah, so it's not going to let me do that because I'm not in the right directory. So you have to go to the right directory. You can also use, yep, you can do that. The emoji is kind of cursed. I haven't changed. It came in like the package that I downloaded. I haven't changed them. I don't really pay attention to them. I just like the fact that I can have a cat there and it looks cool to me. So yeah. We are gonna go to content. And then in content, we're gonna go to programs. In programs, we're gonna go to workshops. And then in workshops, we're gonna go to GitHub intro. Once we're there, we can then do git add example.md. So now, if I do git status, it says that we have one new file that's tracked, and then the other files that haven't been tracked. I really shouldn't have done this in this repository. You know what? I'm just going to show you how to make a repository. And since you're all on the team, that was the purpose of this. So here. Have all of you been added to the, yeah, all of you? Corey, yes. I just want to know if you've been added to the workshops team on GitHub. It'll just give you edit access. You'll still be able to read. What's your GitHub username so I can add you? Oh, so you were added. I did put it in there. Go to here. there should be like a little yellow box or something like that. And you can accept the invitation. So we're gonna do GitHub intro Mac. So I'm going to make it public. I like to add a README file, and I also like to add a .gitignore. You can pick templates that they have in here. You guys can go through them on your own and pick one. I don't pick a template. I just add the things as I go. .ignores are pretty. .gitignores is just a way to tell Git to ignore certain .files. So when you work on VS Code, especially on Mac, it'll create a .VS Code, and that's with like your personal settings that you have. So you want to tell Git to ignore that. So whenever people like clone your repository, that won't apply to them. Like they won't have those changes, and it won't interfere with anything. Whatever, I'll add it. It doesn't matter. I'm not doing anything really. So create repository. I'm gonna add it so that you all have access to this. Invite teams or people, workshops. There you go. Right. So now if you go here, there's a README. You're gonna go into, here's a link to get there, by the way. And then we're gonna do this. I'm going to get out of, oh my God, no. What on earth is going on with my, oh no. What is happening with my terminal? Okay, whatever. So you're gonna do Git Clone and then that repository. Now you have it locally. You have a brand new, clean version of it. I'm gonna move the folders that I was working, the files that I was working on before. Where was it? Content, programs. Sorry if this is a little messy. I did not realize that we're gonna have to do it this way, and I was not the most prepared. That is 100% my fault. GitHub intro Mac. So now these files are in this repository. So if I do GitHub, there you go. Now I'm in it. If I do Git Status, those files from earlier aren't being tracked because we're not in the same repository as we were before. If I do git add example.md, now the same thing is going to happen. The main reason I moved it to another repository is to show you how you do it from the command line. Now, if I want to push this, I would do git commit tech m, and then you put your message, your git commit message, added example file. I just made a commit. That means that it's ready to be pushed. Like when I type git push the next time around, that file that is ready to go. You're better off making a bunch of little commits and then pushing little by little, or making a bunch of little commits and then pushing at once. I don't recommend that you do that, but if you are going to do it, like that make a bunch of little commits. Don't make one big commit, especially if something breaks inside of one of those commits. You're gonna have to go back in the history, redo all that, and it's gonna be a pain in the butt. It's just not worth it. So now if I do git push, okay, if I reload the website, example.md is here. This is what we pushed. And if you guys did do, how did you tell the terminal that it would be sent to your GitHub account? So that's something that you set up at first. I should have gone over that. I'm so sorry. So let me go get that. I can't believe I didn't go over that. So can you see this stuff? Yeah, okay. So when you're setting it up, I believe it's in here. I thought I saw it in here. They covered it at one point. They didn't, I guess. So it's, I don't remember the command, my bad. It's been a while. Global user. So you pretty much set it, how do you switch Git users out of terminal? Setting your username in Git. Okay, there you go. So that's how you do it. I can send you the link in here and then we can add it to the resources. That is definitely something we should have added. You set it in your configs. So you're gonna have, when you do download Git, there's a .git config or something like that that gets created in your computer. And that's where this information is held. And that's how GitHub knows, like, that's how your terminal knows what your GitHub account is. Yeah, you just set it up. I completely forgot about that. That was such a long time ago. I'm so sorry. So back to here. What else were what are the other commands? Git pull, git add. So did anyone do the git clone in there locally? Or does anyone want to make a change to the file? You did? Okay. So do you want to go ahead and add a file so I can show what git pull looks like? Or what happens when you do git pull? Sure. Okay, beautiful. In the meantime, I can show you guys lazy git, because lazy git is the best. You can definitely set this up. This is lazy git. It's pretty much made so that you can use Git in your terminal and not be as confused or not have to remember all of the different commands and all of that stuff. So the keys at the bottom, like over here, it's gonna show, there's an explanation. It tells you what does what. So to get a full menu, you press on X, and these are all the hotkeys on lazy git that you'll go through, and you can learn them so that you don't have to remember all of these commands. You should know them, but this is also like a huge time saver. So to add something on lazy git, you press your spacebar on the file that you want to add. Just by pressing the spacebar, you added it. So now it's tracked. If you want to commit, like let's say this file, then you would press space, add it, and then C, and you would put your commit message. So Karna, let me know when you pushed or edited so that I don't like have a merge conflict or whatever. Okay, we'll just continue doing this. Adding our links. I have to reclone because you added the example files. No, you have to do git pull. So you don't have to reclone. Just do git pull. It is always good practice to do git pull before you push or commit anything. Or else you get merge. I did the GitHub username thing. Is that it? No login or anything to GitHub? No, you use your email, right? The email that you put in GitHub. When it did, didn't you have to do that? On the link you sent, it just said for username. Huh? Did it really? Oh my God, it didn't. So you're gonna want to make this, it's the same command, but just with your email. Windows, it's the same thing. So you're gonna do this part here, but then instead of name, you're gonna put email, and then you're gonna put your email in quotation marks. It worked, I added the file. Did you push it? You pushed it, okay. So let's see. Yep, it's a blank file, I guess. So that's fine. Here, I'm not gonna do this since I have to pull now. Escape to get out of lazy git. So now that's still added. Even if I escape lazy git, or if I quit lazy git, that file is still tracked. If I do git pull, then it shows up that there was a file that was added. If there would have been like already, if it would have been a file that was edited, that was already there, then there would have been like all these pluses and minuses to show the number of insertions and deletions on the side of it. So now locally, I have the most recent version of our repository. So I go back to lazy git and I commit this, added links to repo. And then I press, so that's committed. This file here is still untracked. The reason I'm keeping it is so I can show you what it looks like when it gets deleted, and so that I can show you how to do it from the command line also. So quit, I'm gonna do git push, and now it's gonna go onto the website. Do you also wanna see how to make a new branch? Or no? Yeah, sure, okay. So to make a new branch, you're gonna do git checkout tech b, and then that branch name, whatever you want it to be. So I'm just gonna type intro part 2. I'm now on that branch. So if we go back to the website and, oh yeah, until I commit anything to that, it's not gonna show up. Whoops, my bad. So let's say that I go back to VS Code and file, window. So what was I trying to show? I blanked. How again do we go to the repository on Git? What do you mean? Like, how do you get to it on GitHub, or how do you get to it from your terminal? In the terminal? So you're gonna do CD. Oh, my bad. I have short keys, I'm sorry. So to change directory, you type CD, which stands for change directory. And then if you want to go, here's like the cool trick. If you want to go back like into the parent directory that was before it, you type 2 dots, which is going to bring me back into my home terminal. If I want to go back into the GitHub intro Mac repository, I do cd GitHub intro Mac, and then it takes me there. I don't remember what it's going to do. Oh, it's going to make file changes. So example 2, this file is going to get deleted in the terminal. It says I don't have that repository. Did you clone it? I think. Okay, here, do this again then. You should type this if you wanted to, if you want to clone it. Did you do that? It says permission denied. Are you in the workshops team? Yes. If you run git space -- version, what pops up? Okay, so you do have it. Okay. Corey, if you want to stick around right after, I'll help you with that. But Pablo wants me to go back, so we're gonna go back. Is that okay with y'all? I'll help you right after. It's just that like I don't want to leave him alone. We'll get back to all of this stuff, I promise. Just I can't leave him alone. I feel bad. More chat. Okay. Breakout rooms. Close all rooms.
My Git. Oh my God. And
Hello?
then, hello.
Hey.
Chloe.
Hey,
What
what's up?
happened?
How did it go?
Pretty good, but
I'm
we
just
didn't.
chilling.
Oh.
Go ahead.
Oh, we made a repository in on our org, and then I was showing them how to like work around, and then I was doing like a little tour of lazy Git. That's pretty much what we were doing, but I wasn't completely done. But I'll finish after you're done with this.
I think we just wanted to check in, see where you're at. Get the group together.
Does that help, Atandra? That's just to give you an example, but I can do it myself. So touch. I put demo.
So wait, did I close?
.txt. And you can see that it has been added to it.
I'm gonna just, so am I good to go back to the other breakout room?
You can bring them here if you want to.
Okay, so is everyone here?
Some are here still, yeah. We kind of finished already, but I'm just going over for through with the people that need a little bit of help or want to go again.
Oh, well, I don't think I was still helping some people, so I mean I could do it in here.
You can.
Yeah.
Then
go ahead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Does everyone that was in the Mac breakout room want to go back there so we can finish? Sure. Yeah. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna go back then.
Good.
Welcome back. Hi. I'm glad you came. So let me share my screen again. Sorry if this is a little hectic. Again, I did not think that we were going to do it this way. Share screen, share. It's also like our first workshop ever. We've never done one before, so I'm still learning. We have done them, but they were usually run by corporate like industry and stuff like that. So we never actually hosted them. Where's the chat so I can have it open? Oh my God, I do not like this little bar. It is the most annoying thing ever. So what was I in the middle of showing? Oh, how the thing is going to look in the terminal. So this file is going to get deleted in the terminal. Corey, do you want me to help you now or do you want me to help you after? It's fine, you can help me after. Okay, cool. I'll definitely make time. I'm not gonna leave you hanging with Git because believe me, I was that person and I didn't like it when no one was helping me. It was not fun. People just assume that you know Git in the CS department, which is not the best thing, but yeah, I'll help you. So on this branch, we're gonna be deleting this file in the terminal. So I'm gonna open my terminal. Let me make it. Oh no, what on earth? Okay. So to remove a file in the terminal, if I'm not mistaken, you're going to be doing git rm if you simply do rm, which is like the normal command to remove something from the terminal, it's not going to get removed from Git. It's not going to be tracked. It's not, it kind of like puts you in like this limbo space where it's removed from your computer, but it's not removed from Git. Like Git wasn't able to track it. But if you do git rm, it'll be able to track what's happening. What? What do you mean? Do I not have that? What did I type? Hmm. What, my guy? There's only example. I don't think you have to add it to the repo. Oh, I'm so stupid. That's why. I'm so sorry. I blanked completely there. Sorry. Okay, I guess we'll do, so git add example 2, then git commit tech m. Push. Oh, that's another thing. So I usually don't do tech tag set upstream because then it makes it like your default branch, I believe. I'm not sure. I'm gonna look that up. But if you are in another branch that isn't your default one to push, you do git push origin, the name of that branch. So intro part 2. So now if we go to the website, it says that we have 2 branches. On this branch, we have example2.md, and on master, we don't. So going back here, now if we wanted to remove it, we would do git rm that, and it removed that file. I believe that you have to do, yeah, so just because you remove that file doesn't mean that it was pushed, and you still have to commit that. Git rm is just like git add. It's like, it's a file that's untracked. So if you do git status, it says deleted. Since all the other files are tracked, that's the only one that's been removed. So now we're going to do git commit tag m, removed example 2. And then do git push, origin, part 2. Now that one isn't there anymore. To go back to master, you would do git checkout. Oh, that's how you spell checkout. The name of that branch. So I want to go back to master since it's the only one that we have. I am now back in master. And if you look here, this was deleted. Oh man, I should have done it the other way. So the cool thing is that it keeps track of literally everything. When we were working on our website over the summer, we had 2 branches. One of them was beta, and the other one was our master branch. Beta was our production branch, and that was the one that all of our members could see, the public version of it, because it was a beta, it was a tester. We just wanted to see if people could use it, give us feedback, and all that stuff. It kept track of everything. That was my first time ever using branches, and I was so impressed at how like it literally changed, like all you see, all your files change on the side or in your folder. It's amazing. I know I shouldn't sound this mind blown, but I am mind blown. Okay, it's a great thing. What else? What else did you guys want to go over? Can I push my branch to the repo? Just try it out. Yeah. Do git pull first. Turn my camera off since I'm like looking over there for no reason. I might have done that, but it worked. It's probably because you were on master and everything was up to date on master, so you didn't need to. I don't believe you needed to, but you should still do git pull, just like out of safety. So, you made a branch, and there it is. So to close branches, you can just go here and then delete whichever branch you don't want. I believe that I have to do git pull now since I did that. It didn't track the file I edited, which was. What do you mean? It didn't track it? Like within your branch? Do you think you could, do you think you could share your screen with me so I could see it? You should be able to, oh. So, did you make those edits on your branch? What's the name of the branch that shows up on the top? It should say it in your command line. It displays in my branch list. Okay, so you are on there. What do you mean it didn't track? What did you edit in the file file1 C++? Did you edit something in there? Like, did you add something? Or do you mean on my end, it didn't track anything when I did git pull? You just added a main function. So let me see. We're on master. I'm gonna go to new file. Did you do git add for that file again? When you made the edit? Oh, okay, cool. I got scared. I was like, oh God, I don't know how to. Oh, I got really scared because I'm not like a pro at GitHub. I just learned like very recently, but like a year ago, I had to learn for system software. And then I was like really sad when I couldn't find any GitHub workshops teaching me how to do it. So my professor just assumed everyone in the class knew GitHub. And I was like, dude, you can't be doing that. A lot of us have never used it before. Does anyone else want to go over anything? Send the link with all the Git commands. The MIT thing? So did you push it, Conrad? I think it was the one on the slides. Oh, yeah, that one. Yes, you pushed. Okay. Good. So the one that was on the slides. Oh my God, this is so annoying. That thing can go away. I just remembered this is being recorded. That's not good. Did I curse? Please tell me I didn't curse. So which one? For branches? Is that the one you were talking about, Corey? Or is it this one? Oh shit, Git is beautiful. It saved me like just a few days ago. I have like Git push and stuff. So I think it's this one then. This? Yeah. So that's the missing semester by MIT. It is amazing. Highly recommend. Those TAs are honestly the best. It's just a bunch of TAs who got together and were like, we get these questions in office hours way too much. We need to make a class about it. So they made a class. Here it is. The slides are going to be available right after the meeting. I was struggling a little bit to get it all working. Does anyone want to go over anything else? I feel like there's just like the two of you participating. Karina, Wendy, Alyssa, can you merge master and my branch? I believe I can, since we did not make edits to the same master. So new pull request. So that's how you make a pull request, by the way, if you didn't know. So here, if there were conflicts or merge conflicts, it would have shown up and it would have told you what the problems were, like where the files that had issues were. Since there aren't any, we can confirm the merge. And now we can, do you need help with learning anything? Not at the moment? Okay, that's fine. You can also reach out to like any of our directors and they should be able to help you with this if you need help in the future. So I'm going to delete the branch. You can also restore the branch. I believe you can do it at really any time. So now they've been merged. There's only master available. So I'm going to do git pull. And this is what I meant by when something's added, there's a bunch of like pluses that are here. Yeah, so I do highly recommend that y'all do this course right here. Like here, I can open it just so that you guys see what it looks like. It's amazing. Like GitHub put together something for everyone to just like use. So I started it and then I just wanted to see what it looked like and I never like finished it. I just want to make sure that it was like something that was legit, but it'll keep track of what you're doing. Mine is a private repository, so you won't be able to see it if you like go and look at my profile. You can make it a private repository, and then it just takes you through in the course like this. And this is what I meant by I'll respond in this issue when I detect GitHub pages has been deployed to your site. And it just takes you, you know, through everything. There's a video, there's exploring repositories, using GitHub issues, all this stuff. It's just a walkthrough. So I definitely recommend that you guys do this. And then if you don't want to go through the course, GitHub still got you. You're like, we get it. Courses are annoying. They have this 10-minute read. And it walks you through everything. GitHub also has docs, like documentation. That's pretty good. It's their help documentation. So if you want like help with github.com, like specifically, you go here. Another little cool thing that I wanted to show y'all, if you don't, other than lazy Git, if you don't want to do it from the terminal, you can use this beautiful thing, GitHub Desktop. If you are a Linux user, I don't believe that this works. I don't think it does. So add, create new repository. No. Ah, damn. Well, that closed the whole thing. I'm glad that happened. So add existing repository, choose, nope, we're gonna go here, open, add repository, and there are no local changes. So it pretty much allows you to do everything that you would on GitHub, just locally in an app, instead of doing like everything in your terminal. So here, what happens if I, there you go, that's what happens. So it shows you what was added, what was deleted, change files, and then this is how you would go and commit. Master is a protected branch. It is? Did I protect master? I didn't even know that. So yeah, it shows you the other branches that existed. Then it shows you the pull requests. And then that's how you pull from GitHub Desktop. If you are new to GitHub or Git as a whole, and you're like not comfortable with with your terminal or the command line, I definitely recommend this, because like lazy Git, you still need to like learn how to use it, and you have to be comfortable with your terminal or the command line, which is like the same thing. But GitHub Desktop is another good way to go around that, because I know that few of my close friends are terrified. They are CS majors and CP majors, and they are in my classes, so they're definitely in the higher ups of the classes and they are still afraid of their terminal, that's fine. GitHub Desktop is a great way to go around that. It's a great alternative. So just, yeah, use that if you're afraid of using it. Did you guys want to go over anything else? What else was in the slide deck that you had put together? Starting a project. Did you all sign in, by the way? Yeah? Okay. What did you mean by that's what backing up your hard drive is for? Corey, do you want me to help you now?
Yes, please.
Okay. If you feel scared of the terminal, yeah. Yeah. So go ahead, Corey, tell me what's up.
Oh, yeah, let me go back. GitHub
share your
Intro
screen?
Mac. Sure.
I'm gonna stop recording this. So how do you do that?